God, I look like such a tool with these in my head. It's been thinking I'm such a freaking weirdo. Anyway, today's been a better day than other days, the last 2 days. But now, I feel like shit. On and off today, I felt like shit. Had a nice call from Kara. That was really, really good, really nice. I'm struggling though. I'm still struggling as hell. Still scared, still suicidal. Not sure what to do with myself. Just trying to do each moment at a time. I'm here, I'm doing shit that I need to do. Made a stew tonight. Delicious, yummy, yummy chicken stew. Had some of that. Just like I told Kara, she probably doesn't remember because of her ECT stuff. I told her as soon as I get out of there, I'm probably going to really relapse. I knew that because shit's just too hard right now. But I can revisit it again and make it through. She was like, cool, whatevs. Not whatevs, but you know, she was not trying to convince me otherwise or anything like that. And that's exactly what happened. The second I got home, started drinking again. Developed a new habit. Crippling nicotine addiction. It's never been an issue for me before, but yeah, I'm using it now. Smoking a lot. It's an expensive habit. So is drinking. Also drink cheap wine, which I am doing. But it's not helping my brain or my head or anything. Just like that douchebag Dr. Kandakar said, you just want to be numb. Well, you're right, fuckwit. I do just want to be numb. Because I don't want to deal with this fucking shit. Feels like, in a just situation that I can't fucking deal with, other people can't fucking help me with. It's just too much. It's such an ignorant thing to think that people do these things because it's just a fun thing to do. It's because they got problems. My stepmom, she eats excessively, she smokes excessively. She looks down her nose at me and my dad for drinking. She can't see what's right in front of her own nose, of her own coping mechanisms. Other people use religion. It's probably better for them physically, like they're not going to get sick and stuff. They're not very, the way that they think rigidly and stuff. A lot of them can be good still, but they cherry pick so that they can use what they want. It's still really fucked. I'm a realist and I smile and try not to rock the boat with people that I care about that think in different ways. My dad believes in karma, fate. Other people I know and care about believe in that stuff too. They rip off religion, but they believe in that. It's exactly the same thing. It has no evidence for it. Makes absolutely no sense in a world where fucking babies get raped to death. That's what I just think of every time, like, someone says, everything happens for a reason. Babies getting raped to death doesn't happen for a reason, babes. It doesn't fucking happen for a reason. It happens because this world is arbitrary. And we just want to have things to cling on to because it's scary old world. And that's why I understand it, and that's why I smile and just let it go. And don't say anything to rock their world vision. I think it's fine to have like imaginary things to try and motivate you. I've heard a guy talk about it once before who was non-religious, and he said he'd imagine a cooking, no, a cleaning god that would hold him accountable if he didn't clean up, helped him, motivate him, even though he knew it was bullshit. He made it up in his own mind. It's just a little game that helped him. I'm off on a tangent. I get tangential about this stuff that I'm passionate about people's non-critical thinking skills. Walked down the riverbank today. A lot of my pictures are still up that I put up by my petition. Some of them have been taken down throughout the town. Stupid council, stupid people. A lot of them are still there. The ones in the hospital are still there. Snuck around to the mental health ward. Flipped it under the door to two chickies. Gave her a ciggy. So, yeah. But, yeah, there's all these little... What would the Bible do? Stupid little advertisements stuck in benches and tabletops. Evil me and my thing. How would the Bible help you? Well, what would the Bible do for me? I think it said. And I put on the bottom when I finally found a fucking pen to make me less intelligent, less critical thinking sheep. And I said, no thank you, and put it back. But there's like a fucking million of them just littered around the whole fucking riverbank. Fucking Bible thumping bitches. Some of them legitimately mean well. There's all different sorts. It's not black and white. I remember listening to a guy who became an atheist, that he really cared. He thought, oh my god, people don't believe they're actually going to go to hell. Because that's what we really believe in. Nobody's making a fucking effort to try and make other people understand this and believe this. So he'd go around trying to do that. And other so-called believers just be like, eh. And he'd be like, what the fuck? You don't give a fuck about other people? This guy actually had a fucking heart. Even though he was misguided in what he was doing, he actually gave a fuck about humanity and other people. There really was a heaven and it wasn't fucked and bullshit and all that stuff in it didn't make no sense and was littered with hypocrisies and twisted evil things that God himself in their Bible said was fine to do. Killing, even though he said hypocrisy, some of these fucking rules, don't fucking kill. Take all the spoils you want, take all the women, pay for your fucking rape victim so that she can be a wife because the town will fucking reject her. All that fucking shit was down by God, the God that they believe in. And his name's fucking Yahweh. It's not God. Holds less weight when you fucking call him by his real fucking bullshit name. There's all these other gods, and all of them were stolen from pagan stuff. It's all very obviously bullshit. it was all, the Bible isn't just like a God-made magic book. It was put together by multiple different people because one guy didn't like it, and he was like, I'm gonna make my own book. That's when they did the New Testament. But the first time round, it was just a fucking bunch of hearsay stories that they just gathered together. And they just randomly shoved it together however they wanted at the time, and thus that was the Bible. And that's why there's so different stories in there, and contradictions, and multiple, beginnings of the story, and everything like that. It's just man-made propaganda bullshit from the time period that they were in. And we still fucking... Yeah. It's the same with all religions across the board. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Point being, I don't even know anymore. I'm not going well. I plaited my hair today. Hey! Doing something nice for myself. Put the extension in. Well, I'm gonna art therapy tomorrow morning. If I can fucking wake up. Not fucking feel like a dead fucking thing. Because I've been drinking. That's right. I've been drinking. I've been smoking. I've been taking my diazepams. Been watching my supernatural rolls. Been trying to chill. Been putting out my pink highlighting all the bitches. I'm struggling. And I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've been dealing with this shit all my life. I'm not gonna get any satisfactory support answers from doing mood group, addiction groups. Been doing this shit all my life. All my fucking life. Steph's been to 40 different places. She's still going. The nurse is out in the parking lot is smoking. I gave fucking Mark, one of the main dude nurses, my lighter because he was going on a smoke break and he couldn't find his fucking lighter. I said, keep it, dude. It's all good. He's like, thanks, man. Tom quit because he couldn't handle the fucking bullshit, bureaucracy and all of it. He was a cool dude with tats all over and he had a chat with you all the time. Seemed like he had his own mental health issues. He had the semicolon tat in the back of his ear. It's not black and white. Psychiatrists don't know shit. They're very intelligent. Don't get me wrong, they've done a lot of fucking studying. But mine, for instance, the last one I just had, Arachi, she was a lovely lady. She gave me a handshake and a hug. She wished me well. But she so many times didn't fill in her notes properly, and it wasn't just me. It was like so many other people I noticed that she didn't fill the notes in properly for. And I had to be like, yeah, that happened to me too. Make sure maybe she does it properly for you next time. It doesn't always get that way. And I don't understand. I mean, I know they work really hard, but they get paid like cha-ching. That's why my doctor currently, Dr. Russell Davies, he's just like cha-ching. He's just methodical, doesn't acknowledge you while you're in the waiting room, doesn't smile at you, doesn't say hi. It's not until it's your turn. It's like, oh, hello, I acknowledge you now. It's your half an hour. I'm getting paid for it. But he's the best of a bad bunch, so I'm keeping the fuckwit. I'm sorry. This is coming out. I'm keeping the lovely gentleman who has tried to help me and has supplied me with multiple diazepams when it's been really beneficial, but also at the same time I am aware that it is not something that can be given long term, and yet he still thought it viable to supply me with them, even though you build a tolerance and it doesn't work as well. And he's thrown his hands up in the air, Rachi's thrown her arms up in the air, Kenika threw his arms up in the air, but he was a much more dickhead about it. They don't know what else to do, what else to give me. So, what do they want me to do? I'm doing the best I can. I researched the fuck out of things. I'm going to neurofeedback now. I'm going to try EMDR if that's no go. I have been fighting for myself for fucking ever. I have been trying everything under the sun. I've been put through horrible things because of it. The withdrawals, the testing of different meds, the fun times, dealing with all that kind of shit. I'm not the fucking only one. Everyone who is doing these things, these battles, are trying to help themselves. Because all we want is to be okay, to live, to manage, to not feel like we want to die, to not feel like we need to self-medicate. It's... there's no words. It's massive. It's a massive fucking thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. I'm just trying to keep taking it one moment at a moment. And I'm gonna go to bed soon. And what else? Yep.